All right, here spawning at the bottom right corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player hailing from Korea and playing for the team of Dragon Phoenix Gaming. Give it up for ZEST.
And his opponent in the upper left.
Oh, no.
The
You just lagged just a 1
That's how we're
second,
good
but
now.
yeah, you're back. All right, awesome.
Yeah, we should be good. Up in the upper left, in the red, representing the Afrika Freaks, the caster turned player, the player turned caster. He is TY.
All right, let me know, guys, in the chat if the poll is up and running. Maybe I screwed it up or something, but if it's working, then just
You
let
have
me
the
know.
poll up. Can confirm.
Awesome. All right, cool.
And no, there are no stream raiders today. Unfortunately, Booty Mage not quite working out there, but it's be fine. As you know what, even more importantly than or what I consider more important than stream raiders is well, the games that we're gonna get, and yeah, these are gonna be freaking incredible. So again, we talked about it a second ago, but just to fully dial into what the format is here, each player will play every other player in this group in a best of 3. So of course, 4 maps get banned out. I believe the map order for this one's going to be Lightshade, then Romanticide, then I forget what the third map was. We'll find that. I'll check that after the culmination of this first game. But we got that. So each player is going to play every other player. We gave you the player game order in just a second ago, and then the top 2 players by head-to-head will play in a final match for best of 5 to determine the difference between first and second place, which is also the difference between $350 and $500. So that's fairly significant. We should get some fantastic games there. But of course, we're in a game right now. Stargate Opener will be the name of the game here from ZEST, which is rather interesting because it feels like, well, Twilight Council is the more common opener, but certainly Stargate is not something that is all that rare. I guess the question at this point is it going to be just for an Oracle, or are we going to see some sort of Phoenix opener into Phoenix Colossus? And if it is Phoenixes, how many are we going to get? 5 is the standard. Stats gets to 9. Not really sure how ZEST chooses to go.
Yeah, we shall see. I think the more common opener here is the Phoenix. Oh no, actually, you know what? He's going with the Oracle here. Let's see how he plays this out. So
yeah, I think you almost always get an Oracle with a Stargate build. But look at this. There are 5 Marines on the map already. What is our build? It's a 1-1, assumedly 1-1-1. Yes, their Stargate is now done. So it's going to be a Widowmine drop. But these 5 Marines on the map, I guess the goal here is to catch any sort of adept that's going to try to go through the middle of the map, get caught in the brush, and go from there. So this is actually a really aggressive opener from TY. I mean, yes. Do the units he have, are the units he has all that weird? Not really. But the way he's playing this is really weird. So these 2 adepts are coming under massive fire here. The Oracle's going to have to come home and hope to keep everything alive. That's already 6 workers that are going to go down. Not a bad move. That being said, of course, there are no Marines on the other side of the map. But oh, look at this, Snoopy. We got an armory on the way. But while there are no more Hellions on the map, we are going to have Cloaked Widowmines as the name of the game coming up here rather soon.
Yeah, I mean, so like, you know, when you open up Stargate, you're not going to have the most constant detection compared to if you open with a Robo and Observer. You know, you gotta have to force the Protoss to decide whether to use their energy to do harass the mineralized stasis traps, or make them revelate these Widowmines. So far, not too much damage here with the first Widowmine. Just getting only 3 probes here, but oh no!
Oh god! Okay, Snoopy, I'm excited for game 2.
Yeah, this is
okay,
quite a significant amount of damage. Now, I wouldn't say it's out of the realm of possibility for ZEST to come back, but that is a big hole to be in.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We got more drops coming on in. Now, it's really impressive that that TY has allowed this to or has been able to get this done given the context, given the tech path that are in this game, right? So it's a bunch of Phoenix. Phoenix are fantastic at dealing with drop pressure. Right, that TY gets his Widowmines in. He's going to get him on in this time, and the lifts are not going to be good enough. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. GG.
Well, now that is one first game to start off the series with. My goodness, Widowmines for the win.
Here, they are in fact good units. Also, it looks like the you're supposed to be doing. You put a poll in there. I believe you're supposed to do predictions. So I think the command is /predict to get that one started.
Ah, okay. Let me go ahead and. Should I end the poll? Or delete the poll?
Yeah. I mean, you can do both, I guess.
Oh, it says
well, I tried the command and it didn't show up. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really. I've done it before, but generally, we're lucky enough that I have someone else to do it for me. Because we got Zoggern or one of the mods in there doing it, and they're awesome. Oh, and that reminds me, Death Aura will be the third map in this series, so that is that little bit of information that we were looking for.
Maybe this. I guess this prediction thing is not. Wait, it says no channel contributors. Okay, so I guess let me see if I could end this poll or delete this poll. /predictions, you said?
I think it's /predict. I forget. Anyway,
let me try that.
Oh
no, it's an unrecognized command.
Yeah, I don't. I just googled it. I don't really remember, but I would be doing it right now, but unfortunately, the computer I'm on is so bad that I have to keep StarCraft in full screen 100%. I can't even do windowed full screen because then it just chugs even more. So I have Twitch chat open on the monitor, but I can't interact with it at all. Otherwise, we get some black screen. We get a lag. We get game lag for a second for the players. It's just not good. So I got it on my phone, but that's a little bit more interesting. I don't believe mod view is available on your phone. So.
All right, I guess we'll do that next time once I figured it out. But anyhow, we're heading into game number 2 here on the map of Romanticide. BeoMulf, why don't you go ahead and take this away?
I refuse. But anyway, here we are spawning in the upper left. In the blue, he is for Dragon Phoenix Gaming, the Kingslayer. He is ZEST.
And spawning here at the bottom right, we have our red Terran player playing for the team of Afrika Freaks. Make some noise for TY.
You know, watching TY play always makes me really happy because I feel like he's thanking me the entire time, you know, with his because of course you can only have your minimum name is 4 characters in StarCraft 2. So of course he is TY. Yeah, so I see TY on the screen all the time. I'm like, oh, you're welcome, TY. Thank you for that. But no, that's not what's happening. And Kozan got the predictions going for us.
Yeah, thank you, Kozan.
Although, yeah, Kozan, June is not playing in this game.
Yeah. We might have to change that.
We got people predicting on it already. Joan wins game 3 in the series. People are predicting that does not happen.
Those people are going to lose correct. A lot of channel points.
Oh, wait, never mind. The categories are easy peasy lemon squeezy or TY still wins.
Colton is just trolling our viewers here.
People say ZEST is best, but apparently it is Joun is best. But my question here for this game is, what exactly are we going to see from TY, from ZEST? TY kind of speedrunned game number 1. Very much so. He just got some nice Widowmine shots, and ZEST was not able to get the splits. And unfortunately, Zest took a lot of damage even before the splits did go off. Now, I think that was roughly break-even damage. So for a Hellion drop, for example, you're trying to kill 8 probes. More than that, you're happy. Less than that, you're sad. These were only 2 Hellions, or I guess 3 Hellions. There were 5 Marines. You don't... The text a little different, but I think that was roughly okay. But then, of course, losing 10 more just kind of ended the game.
Yeah. By the way, thank you, Papa Mitch, for the subscribe. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you for supporting the channel. Anyhow, we do have the first adept here making its way across the map here at the natural. And not going to find too much damage. Funnily enough, no bunker to speak of. And we might... It kind of looks pretty much the same as last game right here. In terms of build order from TY and ZEST.
Well, the only difference, of course, is TY. No Hellions have been made this game. He's going straight into Widow Mines. And then, of course, we're going to have to see whether there is an armory. But also, yeah, Zest, of course, he's going for the Stargate play once again. Will be Oracle. Keeping an eye on the production tab, of course, seeing whether we're going to get some Phoenix as well. Oh no, Kozin took away the voting. Rigged, I tell you, it's absolutely rigged. This is unfair to our chat. But anyway, the Oracle now it's heading across the map, and we do have Phoenix behind this, so it is Phoenix, probably Phoenix Colossus. But with the Marines out in front. That's nice. Some damage gets done to the Oracle immediately, but, well, there are no Marines in the mineral line just yet, but the Widow Mine. There we go. Zest, we were talking about TY, wondering whether he was going to be full-on TY or playing Online Cup TY, but it really feels like this is more of an Online Cup Zest right now, because unfortunately, it doesn't really feel like these are the mistakes he should be making. And now, well, we're going to have to see whether he can deal with this Widow Mine drop coming on in, as we have a lot of Marines winding the way across the map as well. What is that? That is like 11 Marines coming across the map to deal with 2 Phoenix, 2 Adepts. That's not a lot.
Yeah, he's trying to warp in some additional units to defend. But that's still a lot of units. Now, whether he will pay attention to the Widow Mine... Oh, okay, look like he has better reaction time at this game around. A nice lift off. Much better response here compared to game number 1.
Absolutely. The lifts are the important thing. And actually, yeah, these Marines, looks like most of them will just go on home here, as there's just enough on the ground to deal with it. With the Sentry, with the Adepts at home. Totally fine. So there we go. Twilight Council on the way. A Forge as well. So, actually, you know what? This is something that Zest has been doing rather recently, where he does not go Phoenix into a Robo, right? Phoenix into a Robo Bay and goes straight for that venerable Phoenix Colossus style. No. He drops a couple gateways. He gets his upgrades. Ooh, nice catch there, getting damage on one of the Phoenixes. Of course, without Stim, no Phoenixes will die. But he goes and he gets a bunch of gateways afterwards. He only sits on about 3 gases. And he does the mass charge lot build with a +1, whether he gets armor or attack depends on the game. And it's a little bit weird because you are expecting, and as the Terran player, you're preparing for this Phoenix Colossus style. But there we go, charge on the way, +1 on the way. That's what we're going to see here in this game.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the charge is a response to the build order of TY, because as you notice, he doesn't have dirt base here, so you know Zest might be wondering, is he going for an all-in here? Do I need that charge to help defend, or can I, you know, just get a bit greedy and the macro up? It looks like he's throwing down 5 additional gateways in order to prepare for this incoming attack.
Yep, and there we go. 3rd base on the way at 6 minutes, so this is all timing up. Now, interestingly, TY appears to have forgotten combat shields. Now, let me take a look. Does he have a tech lab? Does he only have 1 tech lab? Yes, there's only 1 barracks with a tech lab, so I guess he didn't quote-unquote forget, but he will not have combat shields for this push. As now, well, the Charles are going to get on top of things. Phoenix are doing what they can, but there's just too much bio here, Snoopy, so we'll have to see more weapons coming on, and maybe that'll be able to hold. And the lack of combat shields is certainly going to be something. Oh, he lifts up half his army. And suddenly it's, well, that's not a thing. This push that was so powerful, unfortunately, he picks up the half his army. And, well, that's that.
Yeah, it looked a little bit scary at first, only because charge actually did not finish before that attack happened. But now it has. And now Zest is going to get on top and dive in on top of these Marines. 2 medevacs here is going to go ahead and push these Adepts and charge that back. But for the time being, pretty overall, I guess maybe even trade or so.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. And now here's the thing, right? TY, his third base is now done. It's not an orbital yet, though. But he did want to get something done with that. He really didn't get a whole lot. I mean, yeah, he knocked some Phoenix out of the sky, but look at this. Zest already reproducing them. He understands that, yeah, I kind of want Phoenix in this game. They're going to be useful for drops that TY is going to do. Yeah, I'm going to get these. So, the loss of the Phoenix, not terrible. Zest, of course, he does have +1 now. TY did take that fight before he did have +1, so that was a minor advantage to him. But really, what we did see there was the lack of combat shields being incredibly impactful because each Marine had 5 less HP. When you got a charge lot attacking on into you, that is a lot of less damage. That's 55 less HP for an 11 Marine group, and that is significant, right? That's an extra Marine that you could have in terms of raw HP. So now we do have Zest here looking to enforce his will on the map just a little bit, and his army is absolutely scary. There is upgrade parity, and it's a bunch of Archons, it's a bunch of Zealots, and when we're looking at these low supply counts, having just equal supply is actually fairly good for the Protoss player, but not if those Widowmines hit like they did. So, Zest, he's going to be forced back.
Yeah, we do have to note that TY did have the +1 upgrade, but it looks like +1 has finished for the Protoss as well. Looks like Zest, though, he is feeling confident enough to throw down his 4th base, getting ahead in terms of the economy. It looks like 3 more SCVs going down as well. You know what? Despite having a later 3rd, having a later 4th, losing some SCVs, I gotta say, TY is doing a pretty good job in keeping up with the worker counts.
Yeah, this is kind of a... Oh, no, those Phoenix! Oh, okay, that's a problem. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of how Zest plays this matchup for whatever reason. He plays a mineral-heavy matchup, and then he stays on 50, 60 probes. We saw this against Clem as well. So, yeah, it's a little bit interesting. Zest could very easily be on 80 workers right now, but he's not. He's going to sit on that number, and it means his max out's going to be bigger. But look, this is almost Zest's entire army going for a run by right here, and then, yeah, they will just get recalled. So, in the context of that, I do like it. He loses 8 Zealots to the bunker, to the Widowmines, to the army that found his army, but he did force the army of TY back for a little bit of time. Now, unfortunately, we do not have Storm done. We do not have Storm getting started here, which is surprising considering the composition that we have. But, well, Zest's going to go for a massive surround here. More and more Phoenix going to dive on in. Nice splits, actually, on those Zealots, and they're going to trap part of this army against a wall. So, but now half the army is going to engage the army of TY, and those Widowmines are going to be fan-freaking-tastic here. TY is going to try to split back or stim back for as much as he can. Now he's got a 20 army supply lead. Looks like part of that army is not here quite yet, but what he has, he is trading marvelously efficiently with.
Yeah, looks like the momentum is swinging heavily in favor of TY. He is going to go ahead and enjoy a almost 20 army supply here, and more red units streaming across the map. And this might be a moment where TY does a break Zest, but we shall see. And never mind, we see.
So. There we go. You said it might be when TY breaks Zest. No, it is absolutely